Hello everyone, and welcome to another WorksheetCloud Grade 2 English lesson with me, Mrs. Greenwood. I hope that you're going to enjoy the lesson today with us. And if you have any questions after the lesson, please ask Mom or Dad to send an email to grade2@worksheetcloud.com. There is the email address for you. Today, we're going to be talking about adjectives. Have you heard of that before? An adjective describes a noun. I love adjectives because they are the most exciting words ever. And we can use so many different adjectives when we speak. When you write a sentence, you can have the most incredible adjectives that describe a noun. Just think about it. If you had to think of a cat, if I picture a cat, I picture a big, fluffy, ginger cat. How would you picture a cat? Would it be black? Would it be soft? Would it be cuddly? All of these are describing words, and they are adjectives, and they describe the noun, which is the cat. So let's have a bit of fun today. If we think about nouns and adjectives, they're good friends and they depend on each other. Let's have a look. If we have a look at this pig sitting there. Now, what can you tell me about the pig? The noun is the pig. Pig. Our noun is pig. But the adjective is going to describe the pig. What can you tell me about this pig? Is it little? Is it muddy? Is it pink? All of those are describing words. Ha! Dirty would be a good one, you're right. Dirty, pink, cute, cuddly, messy. Some of those are wonderful adjectives to describe the little pig. Little could be another adjective. It describes it, and straight away you can imagine it. If I just say to you, oh, I was walking down the street and I saw a dog. Now, okay, what did it look like? Well, it was a huge dog. It had the longest fur ever. So it was a huge dog with long fur, and it was a strange orange shade. And straight away in your mind, you can start picturing this big dog with an orange long fur, can't you? I mean, that's just a silly example, but adjectives help us to describe the noun. And like this pig, he was dirty, he was pink, he was cute. Oh, I think you're very cute, little pig. So, let's have a look. I eat a something ice cream. Let's look at our ice cream. Oh, my mouth's watering because it looks so delicious. Now, let's have a look at some adjectives that we could use to describe this ice cream. Oh, look at it. This ice cream could be sweet. That's a nice one to describe it. It could be delicious. Oh, I can just imagine. It could be melted. Yes, because look, it is melting. It could be vanilla. It could be huge. It could be chocolate, strawberry, vanilla we've got already. So these are words that describe the ice cream. I eat read with me, a sweet ice cream. I eat a sweet ice cream. Next one, I eat a huge ice cream. Yes, I eat a delicious ice cream. Now, let's look at this sentence. The little boy plays with his new ball. We've done nouns. So what are the two nouns in this sentence? Boy and ball. Very good. You remembered what a noun is. And we need to describe the boy and the ball, because then our sentences get so much more exciting. So we're going to talk about the little boy plays with his new ball. And what are the adjectives in that sentence? Little, that's correct. And how are we describing the ball? It is a new ball. Very good. And so the little boy plays with his new ball. Excellent. The girl is wearing a dress. Now, you can't, if you didn't see her there, you wouldn't know what color her dress was, how long it was, and girl is our noun. So I think we could use some describing words to describe her. Dress is also a noun, and perhaps we can use words to describe her dress. If you look at her there, what words would you describe? There she is, little Susie. Let's think of interesting words that we could use to describe the girl. What would you say? We want to describe girl and dress. Pretty, that's a nice one. I like that. Pretty, young, clever. Oh, clever's a very nice one. What else could we say about her? She's cute. Maybe she's kind. She's sweet. She is adorable. That's a lovely adjective. And let's think what we can think about her dress. Her dress is a blue dress. Yes, we can see that. A polka dot dress. Or another blue dress. Or a polka dot dress. That's right. Those are lovely words to describe. It could be a long dress or a short dress or a pretty dress. So there are many words. Any color is a describing word. And if you are writing sentences and you use different colors to describe things, then you are using your adjectives very cleverly. We are going to look at some other adjectives as well now. And the adjectives we are going to look at today are opposites. And these are all describing words as well. And we are going to think very carefully, because I'm going to give you the one word and you are going to think carefully what the other word is, the opposite. And there's another name for opposite, and it is antonym. An antonym is a big word, but we normally just speak about opposites. And these opposites, as I said, are adjectives. Let's begin. Oh, have a look there. So in each picture, we're going to have two words. And which two words can you think of that are opposites in this? If we look at this picture. Young and old. Very good. Young and old. Next one. Oh dear, she is very sad. And what's the opposite of sad? Happy. Happy and sad. Those are the opposites. And you can use those adjectives in beautiful sentences. And you can use those adjectives in beautiful sentences. The next one, look carefully. Oh, he is fat, but he is thin. So here we see fat and thin are opposite. Whoa, look at that car. Yes, it's dirty. What do you think the opposite of dirty is? The one car is dirty, but the other car is clean. Very good, clean. Oh, look at that lovely curly hair. Whoa. So, curly, and what would be the opposite of curly? It would be straight. If we look at hair, she has curly hair, but she has straight hair. Oh, look at that. What would be the opposites there? One has fair hair. Fair means light-colored hair. And the other one has dark hair. Very good. Fair and dark. Oh, look at that. Your teacher wouldn't be very happy if you had to write with this pencil. She would say, this pencil is way too short. And she would ask you then to rather go and get a long pencil. So the opposite of short is long. Look at those cars. Wow. That's a new car. You can see. And the opposite of new is old. Very good. New and old. Oh, look at that building. It's very high. And the little house is very low. So the opposite of high is low. Oh, he's very short. And that guy is incredibly tall. So the opposite of tall is short, and the opposite of short is tall. Works both ways. Have a look at this. That rock is rather hard. I don't think I'd like to put my head on that to go to sleep at night. But the pillow is so soft. Very good. So the opposite of hard is soft. Have a look at this. Oh, those are Rubik's Cubes. And the yellow one looks pretty easy. What do you think the opposite of easy is? Difficult. That's right. This one sure looks difficult. Easy and difficult. Oh, have a look at that. The little mouse is so small, and the bear is so big. Now, what's another name for big? Who knows? Large. Or another one I can think of, enormous. And another one, huge, gigantic. So big, the opposite of small, could have a few options. Big, huge, gigantic, enormous. Oh, whoa. We'll have to wait and wait and wait. Eventually, Mr. Tortoise is here. The racing car was very fast, while the tortoise is very slow. That's right. Oh, look at this. Here we see that piece of rock, and there's a feather. So there's something that says, as what as a feather? As light as a feather and as heavy as a rock. What's as heavy as an elephant? As light as a feather. So the opposite of heavy is light, and the opposite of light is heavy. Here we see little boy is fast asleep, and it's very quiet. And then there's this boombox playing, and it's very noisy. Yes, so the opposite of quiet is noisy. Oh, have a look here at these buildings. This one is very narrow. Look, he's got his arms there and he can touch both sides. So opposite of narrow would be wide. Very good. Whoa, these guys are working out really hard at the gym. What do you think he is if you look at him? Let's describe him. He is strong. So what do you think the opposite would be? But he is weak. Yeah, he doesn't look as though he's got many muscles, does he? Mr. Strongbow. And this guy, not too strong. Whoa, look at those. Oh, this one cost 600 euros. And euros it's in overseas money. And this one costs 6 euros. So this one is very cheap. This one is very cheap. What do you think the opposite of cheap is? Well done, expensive. That diamond ring is so expensive. Look at him. Look at all the money he's got. What do you think? How would we describe him? He is very rich, while this poor guy is very poor. That's right. Opposite of rich is poor. Oh, there's a lolly. But sometimes it's very, very cold. And sometimes the coffee is too hot. That's right. Cold ice cream, hot coffee. Those are our describing words. If we're going to describe the fridge, what does it? Oh boy, it looks like he's got nothing in that fridge. And that fridge is empty, while this fridge is full. So the opposite of empty is full. Very good. Oh, look at this pair of pants. Looks sopping wet. You're right. Well, this one's been on the line for a while, so the opposite of wet is dry. Very good. Oh, this guy looks busy. Oh, my goodness. He looks rather lazy, though, doesn't he? So what would the opposite of lazy be? Hard working. And I'm sure you guys are all very hard working because you're watching these lessons and you're doing your work that your teachers asked you to do. So the opposite of hard working is lazy. Oh, wow, look how friendly. This guy is super friendly. Look at his smiley face. What do you think the opposite of friendly is? Unfriendly. Not wanting to shake hands. Unfriendly. This guy's very shy. He wants to give his teacher a rose, but he's so shy. And this guy is confident. He is not shy. So the opposite of shy is confident. Now, we are going to play a little game. And I'm going to see how fast you can do it. So I'm going to ask you the word and you see if you can tell me what the opposite is. Are you ready? I'm going to start with this one over here. Fast. What's the opposite? Yes. Opposite of fast is slow. What's the opposite of right? Wrong. Yes, the sum was right or the sum was wrong. What do you think the opposite of warm is? It was very warm today, but yesterday it was very cool. Well done. It was warm, but cool. Let's do rich. We did that one. The man was very rich, but the other man was very poor. Oh, turn off the lights. What's the opposite of turn off the lights? Turn on the lights. Oh, I think there was a mistake there. Put on the fridge. Put on your clothes. Right, we're going to do a few of these. Are you ready? Let's see how good you are. Opposite of good. Bad. Opposite of happy is sad. What do you think the opposite of thick is? It was very thick. It was very, what do you say? Thin. Very good. The opposite of warm. It was a beautiful warm day. But today or tonight It's rather, maybe not cold, but I think cool would be a better word for it. And if everything is right in your book, but your friend sitting next to you got everything wrong. The opposite of right is wrong. What's the opposite of old? That's right, young. Old, young, or old and new. Like those two cars, old and new. Opposite of fast. Remember the tortoise? He was slow. What do you think the opposite of beautiful is? Yes, you were right, some of you. Ugly. And if you lose something, the opposite of lose is find. Very good. What do you think the opposite of summer is? Opposite of summer? Winter. Very good. And opposite of loser? Winner. The winner. Opposite of north? North Pole and the South Pole. Very good. What do you think the opposite of a teacher is? I'm the teacher, you're the student. There we go. Opposite of men is woman. A lady and a man. Woman. Opposite of short. He's very short. We had another one where he was very tall. Put on your jersey or take off your jersey. That's the opposite. If you buy something, what's the opposite of buy? You sell something. Opposite of rich, we had that one with the guy with all the money falling down. Other man was poor. And the future, something that's going to still happen in the future. What's the opposite of the future? Who's clever and who can think? Yes, you're right. The past. Well done. And this one is a season, fall, which is, we've spoken about this before. It's autumn. So who can tell me what the opposite of autumn is? Spring. Very good. Black and white. First and last. False. Now sometimes you've got to fill in answers and your teacher says mark it if it's false or if it's true. Yes, well done. And the opposite of exciting? Like, it was such an exciting game, or it was such a boring game. Yes, you guys are amazing. I am so impressed. Children, I hope that you had a wonderful day today and that you enjoyed our lesson. Thanks for watching, Grade 2s. And this lesson was brought to you by WorksheetCloud and by me, Mrs. Greenwood. Have a fabulous day. Bye.